I'm just coming in the library.
You're not coming in here and filming people that don't want to be filmed.
Is this a public place?
It is a public place, and I'm not telling you that you cannot utilize a public facility, but you just made a patron very uncomfortable by filming them, and they didn't.
So feelings don't trump rights. If I can,
oh
it's public place.
I'm not even getting into this.
Okay, so are you refusing me access here?
No, I'm not refusing you access, but what I'm trying to explain to you is we are not. We do not have we have a policy where you're not going to be messing with patrons.
No one's messing with anyone.
Well,
did you see me speak to that gentleman?
I do not.
Let me tell you a secret. That gentleman's with me. We wanted to gauge your reaction.
I'm not having this conversation with you and your phone and your filming.
Have a good day.
I'm not done.
You'll see the way that they change. Now, we've already told the library woman that no name's actually with us, okay? So, here comes the police officer right now, and he's going to try and explain to us what's going on. Parking in a no parking zone. There's plenty of other spaces to park, but right here seems to be the best place.
This gentleman came up to the desk and said that this individual right here was filming him and he did not want to be filmed. We asked what was going on. They don't know each other.
These two gentlemen are together.
All I'm going to say is this gentleman I've asked him repeatedly not to do what he's doing right now in the library. And he yelled at me. A couple other different things.
Yeah, so she's not lying. So he's with us. Now we went into a public place to conduct filming, and what he'll do is he'll say, "Oh, can you ask him to stop filming me?" And at that point, she refuses me access to the building, tells me it's illegal to film, and all that other stuff. We do this stuff to bring awareness that there's nothing wrong with this. And as to make it a point, I'm now going to go back inside and continue to film. Her sole issue is that I was filming, and she actually tried to bar access to the building.
I was trying to have a conversation with him.
But I don't have to answer your questions because I'm conducting a constitutionally protected activity. It's a violation of my civil rights for me to, violate my Fifth Amendment right to have to tell you what I'm doing because I'm conducting a constitutionally protected activity.
The library.
I'm them.
Do you not want him here?
He is making my staff very uncomfortable. I would really.
You can't solicit a trespass from her either. She has to take a trespass on her own. It's illegal for you to solicit one. That's number one. And number two, because I'm filming, you can't solicit a trespass because I'm practicing my First Amendment right either.
She doesn't want you in there.
This is the Toronto v. City of St. Petersburg, Florida. You can't trespass.
I'm talking to him. I ain't talking to you.
I'm talking to you.
He's reciting.
He's
reciting case law. We actually just, you know who we told we were coming here? Said it's absolutely fine.
You're major.
You're a major.
You're a major.
It has to be a reason other than we're. It has to.
Go get him.
You want to go get?
No, you stay here. We'll back up. So you have to actually cite a reason that's not a constitutionally protected activity. Like the First Amendment, us conducting that's not a reason for you to solicit a trespass. And this case law stating that as a public official, you can't solicit a trespass. And I can't be trespassed until I'm serviced a notice. So let me ask you a question, officer. Us filming is not, actually, I'll speak to the supervisor because you're an idiot. I said you're an idiot.
Call me an idiot.
Yes, that's my freedom of speech to do so. I feel that you're an idiot right now. Because you should have access to case law. You swore an oath to the Constitution.
You need to go.
So you're trespassing me from a public place.
They don't want you here.
Okay, but you, first of all, you can't. You can't.
I don't care what.
Morales v. Chicago. You can't do this.
They don't want you here.
So, Sergeant, we can be trespassed from a public place for conducting a constitutionally protected act.
Yes.
How so? She never said we're causing a disturbance. She said us filming made them uncomfortable.
That's what she said.
It's a disturbance.
So us filming is a disturbance.
You're causing a disturbance right now.
By filming.
Yes.
Okay, so you've just said on video. No, not a rise. We didn't give you a problem in your police department, but you need to honor your oath. That's what you need to do.
Okay, thanks.
Filming is no. But listen.
See you.
I've met a lot of bad cops.
Okay.
And I get quite a few of them fired.
All right. Well,
you are probably the most ignorant. I mean, look at you. Like, you can tell me to leave a public place, but you can't even get on a treadmill.
You can do whatever you want to do.
The last time you saw the Constitution was when you saw your toes, officer. This is absolutely unacceptable, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
Okay, bye.
So I need to... No, absolutely not.
So why is the big officer still running off at the mouth? It's clearly a sergeant there, but the big cop has threatened an arrest and acting like he's in charge. Let's continue, but while you watch it, keep in mind accountability for all is a verbal warrior. So let's watch and learn just in case you're ever in a similar situation. Because this is an attempt to stop a citizen from doing a constitutionally protected activity.
Ashamed of yourself.
Okay, bye.
So I need to... No, absolutely not. I'm not trespassing until she serves me with the
Right now,
trespass.
you're obstructing governmental operations. You're fixing to go to jail.
Okay, so I'm obstructing government operations?
Yes, you are, because I've asked you to leave.
So you're giving me a lawful command to leave this property under penalty of arrest for filming?
The staff of the library does not want you here.
Okay, so I will wait till they serve me a trespass notice. And then I'm going to go back to the... So how can they trespass me without providing me a trespass notice?
You're going to find out.
Okay, so how does it work? They have to notify me by written statement.
They've already notified you. They don't want you here.
Okay, so they notice. So as of right now, under penalty of arrest, you're trespassing me from a public building because I'm filming. Yes? Am I accurate?
They don't want you here.
No. Because you're causing disturbance and they don't want you here.
Okay, so now we're going to go back to the police station. See Dan and Jay Hunter. I can promise you one thing. You're going on an investigation, you're going to lose your badge. Watch me live, you're about to lose your job, brother. Beautiful. And people say, like, listen, stay there, get arrested. I get arrested all the time for this shit. I'd rather take an unlawful command because that's going to cost him his job. You guys got it on film. He trespassed me for conducting a constitutionally protected activity. Let's go back. Let's go back.
It looks like Josh is heading over to the PD right now, but Josh just made a great point. There's a big difference between being scared of an arrest and leaving with the cops thinking it's okay to violate people's rights versus leaving under the threat of arrest and immediately taking action on the threat. I agree with Josh's point on this. Basically, don't get kicked off of public property, go home and edit the video. Either take the arrest or leave under the threat of arrest and go file complaints or talk to a higher ranking officer about the situation. But let's talk about what you think in the comments. Let's continue.
I have a very serious problem, okay? So right now, it's illegal to solicit a trespass. We go into for a police officer to solicit a trespass.
Jay Hunter and C. Dan.
We went into the library, okay, and she told us that we could not film the patrons. Let her know that it's a constitutionally protected activity. We weren't rude to you guys. We're just here to film.
Right.
At that point, she says, all right, well, I'm going to call the police. So I step outside, thinking you guys take you 2 seconds to get here, wait for you. Yeah. And then she comes to the door. I approach the door and say, I can't come in. She goes, well, no, you're filming. I say, so you're barring me entry because I'm practicing a constitutionally protected activity. She says, no. She lets me back in. I'm going to show you the video in a second. Okay. The whole encounter is filmed. We walk out, and this tyrant, I can promise you he's going to lose his job. You should check my track record for getting cops fired. It's wonderful. I even got a judge under my belt. Comes up to us, says, what are you guys doing? I say, practicing a constitutionally protected activity. Right. And he goes, all right, well, she doesn't want you here, so we'll just get you trespassed. So we say, we cite the actual case law. You can't solicit a trespass. Well, she don't want you here. And I was like, well, she can't trespass me until I've been served a trespass notice, so she can come out and let me know. He goes, well, how about this? You're fixing to go to jail right now. You want to go to jail? And I said, so you're going to arrest me, clear as day, because I'm conducting a constitutionally protected activity inside of a public place. And he said yes.
Well, okay. Are you going to file a complaint?
I'm going to place him under arrest anyway. It's violating my civil rights. I'm just going to place him under citizen's arrest. So that's number one. Number two, is he accurate? He can take me to... Now, it's not up for debate. I'll show you the video.
You need to be barred by the person that's running the property.
Excellent. Okay, so she did not... Now, she hasn't come back out, give me any trespass notice. The conversation was him, and I'll show you the video. You don't want him here? And he says, why? And she says, him filming is making people uncomfortable. And I said, you can't even accept a trespass notice from a public place. Private residential is different. From a public place, because her complaint is not that I'm being disorderly. Her complaint is not that I'm harassing people. Her complaint is that I'm uncomfortable because I'm filming. You can't solicit a trespass firstly, but accept the trespass because I'm peacefully conducting a First Amendment privilege. And that's where the whole jail talk comes into play.
Okay.
So I plan on going back there until I'm served with a notice.
Okay.
So that's completely legal. He can't. So I don't know if you could let him know what's going on, but until I've been served with a trespass by the owner, and at that point, I can take up with you guys his ability, his illegible ability to solicit a trespass, because that trespass is actually invalid. I can ignore that because he solicited it.
Okay.
And this all got started because I'm filming the person that I'm with.
Right.
I just did it over the police station. We did the same exact thing with you. We weren't combative there.
No.
And now we have a huge problem. And they just happened to...
Okay.
So I'd like to have a conversation with them. So right now, we can absolutely go back to that property. I'd like you to accompany me because what's the name of that overweight tyrant that's violating people's rights today?
Us, Jay Hunter and C. Dan.
Whoever the sergeant wasn't, it was him. And now I'm in fear for my safety. So could you accompany me back over there?
Okay.
You'd be willing to do that?
Yeah.
I appreciate that, because now how quickly he was, and if you'd like to see the film, I have no problem showing that to you now.
Okay.
Okay. So I showed you the video, and now I'm going to go back there because there is no disturbance. She straight up says, I don't want him here because he's filming. Even if you have the nicest officer in the world, come up with another reason. He's giving me weird looks. I mean, even that's not a reason, but she's got a whole gray area that she can go with. The very one she cannot go with, he's making us uncomfortable because he's filming, so I want him to leave.
Yeah, but once she tells you to leave, then
That's
you've
something-
been given notice.
So here's the thing, though. He solicits the trespass. He contacts her. He says, do you want us to get them to leave? Yeah, I don't feel comfortable with them filming. So he's now solicited the trespass, which makes the trespass in itself invalid. We do this all the time. Okay. Secondly, he tells me, now, whatever she did on her own, her reasons, I will take up with town administration, library board. That's nothing to do with you guys. I understand.
Right.
But the moment that he confirms on video that he's going to arrest me because I'm filming,
No, I mean, that's not an arrestable offense. He would not.
well, he was just going to. He said it.
Well, I think he was referring to the fact that she indicated that she didn't want you there. He was talking along the
He was
lines
saying
of
right then
trespass.
because I called him an idiot, and I can't be trespassed until I'm served that notice.
Right.
So
You're correct.
could you accompany us back there and also let this, I mean, you could, whatever, right? If once he serves the trespass, at that point, you guys enforce whatever, but you can explain to him maybe, if you're willing to do it, you swore an oath to the Constitution as well, him telling me that he's fixing to arrest me, and I very clearly said on that video, very clearly, you're going to arrest me for filming in a public place. That's my constitutional right. He says, yes. And then he says, you're fixing to go to jail. It's when I called him an idiot. He didn't like it. You know, he has training, right? How many times you called way more things than an idiot? That doesn't give him a right to flex his badge. And that's what he did on camera. My concern might be what he did off camera. So he's going to be, I'm staying here for a week just for him. But if you could please accompany me back to the library so she can hand me her illegal trespass, and then maybe let these officers know that everything that just happened was invalid until she handed me that notice.
I'll go back over there. So if she wants to
Excellent.
hand you a trespass notice,
Excellent. Because that is needed. She has to provide me trespass before I can and so be trespassed.
correct.
Excellent. Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
She can tell you verbally.
Which I understand. However, it didn't start, hey, I'm going to trespass you guys. It started with, you want us to get him out of here. So that verbal notice, null and void. I'm not going to listen to it. It doesn't exist. Right. When that now, if she comes out, you trespass, get away, here's a trespass notice, absolutely fine. Okay. But it's illegal to solicit one. So but I appreciate you doing what you're doing. You know, we didn't cause a problem over here. And you can see in the video that she's projecting her voice. And I'm just kind of like walking around. This is what we do to bring awareness to this type of stuff. And officers like him, it's bad cops like that get great cops like you guys hurt.
How do you handle though, like if you're walking in and you have patrons in the library, how do you handle the people that don't want to be filmed? Like public people, just regular,
right.
Ordinary citizens.
Because it's a library, I will usually, in on film, done it a ton of times, it's a quiet place in here. If you'd like to step out, I'm more than happy to discuss it with you. If not, I'll whisper to them or just pass them a note saying there is no expectation of privacy in public. This is a public building. Common misconception is that I need a release to film you, and if you're in public, I do not. We're not here for you. We're here for the employed staff.
Correct.
So if we could walk over there with you so we could just finish the rest of this.
I'll drive over there
Okay,
'cause
I'll meet you over there. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. Hey, listen, I appreciate it. I appreciate
I'll be
it.
over there.
Thank you.
We're just trying to bring awareness.
So this is beautiful, guys. This is beautiful. The major, okay, guys? The major, yep, that guy can't solicit a trespass. Uh-oh. So now I'm going to go walk over there. He's going to drive over there, and we're going to figure out the rest of this. Want to let them know on FB that we're good?
The major was uncharacteristically not backing his officers. In my opinion, he's been held accountable before and understands that it's repercussions for your actions, law enforcement or not. Accountability for all handled this situation perfectly. I know it's some keyboard warriors that may disagree, but show us how you would handle yourself in this situation. Because how Josh handled this situation should be the policy for auditors after being threatened with arrest. Unfortunately, there won't be many supervisors as understanding as this major. However, it's easier to apply pressure from the free world versus in a cage. Now with that said, I was arrested before in a similar situation. If I was knowledgeable on this tactic, it may have served me well. Because once you've been arrested, you must now have a battle with the judicial system. And we all know how that can be. But great job to Josh. Make sure you support his channel. He is active out there almost every day. And shout out to No Name also. But let's finish watching this clip and we'll get into the comments of the day right after.
So we just met the major over here, so he can, if she wants to trespass us, that's something that we'll take up with their board and stuff. That's fine. We can always take it up with the city. But what those two officers just did was illegal. So as of right now, there's no trespass. And if they're closed, that means I don't have a trespass, which means I can stay here. We'll come back tomorrow. And my issue I'm going to take up is with the town administration. And I don't know, is there like someone in internal affairs that I can meet up with tomorrow to come down? And do they speak to you first? Or they rather me fill out a complaint?
They'd rather fill out the complaint.
Okay.
And we're a small department.
I understand.
So our internal affairs is essentially investigators.
Right.
So,
That's understood.
and then it goes from there.
All right. And right now, there's no trespass in place, so we're good to be here, right?
I think you're perfectly fine doing
I appreciate it. I'm trying to keep the cigarette away from you, but listen, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Captain, thank you. I appreciate it. You've done a great job. And as you can see, we're not trying to give anyone a hard time. We're trying to do this as peacefully as possible and take the next step, which redress our grievances.
Okay.
Thank you so much, man. Have a great day. Be safe, guys. That's the reason we stopped these scumbags today.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
What up?
Hey, man, you got your ID on you?
Why'd you pull me over?
So I'm just doing an ID check right now, okay?
That's totally illegal.
What's that?
That is totally illegal.
You just came out of that Waffle House?
Why did you pull me over?
Why did I pull you over?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
What's your name and badge number?
Why are you being like this?
Why did you pull me over?
Why did I pull you over?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I believe you have someone with a warrant in there, okay, under the name of Christopher Vick. And I am trying to ID you. What is your first and last name?
Listen, this is my last time telling you. Leave me alone.
Okay.
Leave me alone.
Did you use your turn signal back there?
What's your name and badge number?
What is your did you use your turn signal? Turn
What
out of there.
is your name?
Did you use your turn signal?
What is your name and
Stand
badge
by.
number?
Stand by. Okay, sir. So I just reviewed my car camera. You did not use your turn signal back there, okay? So now I have probable cause to have your ID, okay?
What is your name and badge number?
Officer Benz with Mount Juliet Police Department, badge number 95.
Yes, sir. Get your supervisor for me.
He's up north on a traffic stop right now.
I need to talk to your superior. Who's the chief of police?
Chief Amber.
Can you call him?
No.
This is an emergency.
What's an emergency?
You pulled me over for absolutely no reason, bro.
You
no reason.
That's
No
a violation
reason.
of TCA.
Look at me. Look at me. Why are you lying to me? Why are you lying
not
to
lying
me?
to you. I swear
Bro,
you are not lying.
All right, so when you first just came up to the car, you said, I'm doing an ID check. You know it's not a stopping ID state, right? Do you know that about Tennessee?
100%.
Okay, so why did you pull me over? I just went to the Mount Juliet Police Department and filed a complaint and said you guys were harassing me.
What are we harassing you about?
You just pulled me over, bro.
Okay.
For no reason.
I need you to get out of the car now.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely not.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely not. No. Get somebody over here. You're gonna get in trouble.
I am not going to get in trouble.
Yes, you are. Yes,
Not use your left turn
yes,
signal
you
turning
are.
left onto the street.
You are going to get in trouble. Who's your superior?
That's good.
Yeah, you're just a foot soldier.
A foot soldier.
Yes, sir. I want to talk to a boss, a superior. That's crazy. What up, bro? Nothing much. Who's your guy right here? Officer Benz. Hey, I got a quick question for you. What's your name and badge number?
Officer Johnson.
Officer Johnson. Is it legal to pull people over and do an ID check? Just don't look at him. Just answer for me.
Is he saying your license is suspended?
No, hey, listen. I just asked one question. He hasn't seen my license. No. Hey, Mr. Johnson. Mr. Johnson, I want to talk to you. Can you lean back down for me?
What's up?
Is it legal to pull somebody over for an ID check? Because I know that Tennessee is not a stop and ID state. Right?
Okay. You got to get out of the car, sir. Identify yourself.
Mr. Johnson. Hey,
It's not a stop and ID state. However,
Thank
there's
you.
a Supreme Court case, Kansas v. Glover, that states that we can stop and identify you as long as we have reason to do so.
this is crazy. Are you seeing this right now?
Okay. So you're gonna get out of the car or identify yourself now. That is my corporal right.
Perfect. What up, my man?
What's up, bro?
Hey, what's your name?
Corporal Cameraman, please.
Cobra Cayman. Hey, listen, my name, well, I don't even want to say my name right now.
Okay, that's fine.
I just got one question for you,
Yes,
okay? I was asking all of them.
That's fine.
Is it legal to pull somebody over to ask for their ID?
What did he stop you for?
He said, it's on, don't lie, miss.
I'm not lying.
Okay?
So,
It's on video, everything.
so what did you stop? So stopped him for, he wasn't using his turn signal, was turning left out of here. Yes. But
He sounds a little nervous.
Window, and I said, came up to the window and said, hey, I'm identifying you. What's your first and last name? Okay. Because he came out of Waffle House and there's a car sitting up there that is revoked. But my probable cause to pull him over was not using his turn signal. So I walked up to him, didn't tell him that was the reason why I pulled him over. Confirmed he did not use his turn signal. Went back and viewed my car camera. You did not use your turn signal.
Mr. Bennis, what was the first thing I asked you when you walked up to my car?
Okay. Well, I don't
Very
have to
first
say the
thing.
exact thing I pulled you over for.
Very first thing I asked.
You said, why'd you pull me over?
And what did you say?
To identify you.
Boom.
Okay.
Why are we here? This is a Terry stop, right? Listen to me. This is outrageous. And I just told him, I just went up to the Mount Juliet Police Department.
Yes.
I don't know if it's him, him and a black car. They follow me home every day. Every day.
Okay.
Every day.
I got you.
Right?
Okay.
Every day.
Okay.
Anytime they see me, oh, there's that car. But I'm not going for it. I went and filed a complaint, and I knew this dude. I knew he would take the bait.
Okay.
Why is he pulling me over?
I got you.
To ID me.
Okay.
Don't you think that's outrageous?
Okay. So his probable cause, from what I heard from him, is because you didn't use your turn signal.
Do you know that you don't have to use a turn signal in a parking lot?
Is that it?
Yes, sir. That's
got you.
on the road.
Hang on. Now,
This
what
is a
parking lot, brother?
Waffle House. It's
You talking
private.
about- hold on.
Okay.
You talking about turning out on this main road, right?
No, sir. No, sir. He's talking about when I turn.
I'm talking about right there. When you
All right,
turn
when
onto Adams Lane. All right, when you turn out on a main road, you have to obey all traffic laws, which means signal and a stop, like it's a stop sign. Okay, when you're going onto a main road, if it was going in another parking lot, no, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Too, brother.
Okay.
Okay, so that's his probable cause for a stop. And you are more than welcome to file a complaint. I'll be up there to answer it. Or if you want to speak to the chief, you can wait until he comes in. You can call him tomorrow morning, or this morning actually. He'll be in at 8 o'clock.
I cannot believe.
Okay.
I cannot believe this is going on right now.
So
I cannot believe this is going on right now.
I got you.
How many police officers are here? I'm starting to feel a little nervous.
Okay, well, don't feel nervous. You want me to back them up? And
It
just me and you
would
talk?
be nice, right?
Everybody back up over.
What?
Go ahead. Back up. Oh. Yep. All right.
He needs to be reprimanded.
Okay. For
Bro pulled me over for absolutely no reason.
All right. So what I'm gathering is he pulled you over for not using your turn signal
To check my ID
Okay.
because I looked at him.
because you looked at him.
Yes, I looked at him.
Okay.
And he's a big man, right?
Okay.
He wanted to do a power trip.
Okay.
And now we're here.
Now we're here.
And I'm unlawfully pulled over.
Okay. So I don't think you're unlawfully pulled over, and I don't believe you are because he said the turn signal.
Can we go back to his car and watch that really quick?
You cannot, no sir.
But why?
Because you have to request that through our department. Okay. And there's a simple paperwork that you can fill out. You can either do it online or you can just call up there and records will be able to direct you to the correct paperwork. Okay. And then you can fill that out. They'll get it to you immediately because it's all uploaded before we even get off shift. We get off at 6 o'clock. So you can call up there at 8 o'clock, request it. Right?
Do y'all work with the sheriff's office too? Are the
she
sheriffs
just stopped
over
here?
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't know where she was, but their radios, they can hear our radio traffic, And whenever it comes
Did you
out,
run my license plate by chance?
I have not. No, sir. I just showed up. You see me park right there.
I'm
brother.
talking about him. When he have like, when he called and said blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, he would have called out the license plate. Yes, sir.
Okay. Sorry, makes sense.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
I'm having a lot of trouble with Wilson County in general.
okay, I got you.
Sheriffs, police. I just wrote the sheriff's office
Right.
a letter. You know why? Because they harassed me.
Okay.
A dude, he came onto my property and said, I don't need permission. I'm a goddamn cop. Get the out of here, bro.
I got you.
Like this, it's just power trip.
I don't know how Wilson County Sheriff's Department works, bro.
But I
Can't help you there.
Okay, I get it. I get it.
So
So
if we could just keep this to where I can. Kinda
I would love to just
get
go
this-
home. I would
got
love
you.
to go home.
Well, if you give me your driver's license, I'll get you.
But
out.
why do I have to give? Or do you suspect me of a crime?
I suspect that you violated a traffic violation.
Can I see that? Do you have proof of that?
It is on our car cam, body cam footages, and you can request that just like I told you, sir.
So you're gonna make me unwillfully give you my license or what?
No, sir, I'm not going to make you unwillfully. I'm going to ask you, and you're going to hopefully give it to me, so that way I don't have to remove you from the vehicle and then take it from you.
So if I don't give you my license,
Yes, sir.
you're gonna take me out of the car,
Yes, sir.
kidnap me.
No, sir. I'm not going to kidnap you. I'm not taking you from anywhere.
Do you know who I am?
No, sir, I do not.
You just ran my plates.
Brother, I didn't run it. I just got here. I've been at the front of the car with you the whole time. I am literally the supervisor, and I'm here to mediate the situation to make it better and not worse.
Well, tell him he was wrong and let me go home.
I can't do that. Because he is a law enforcement officer. He observed the traffic violation. He stopped you for it. Okay? If you want to sue or argue or make a lawsuit, that is something that you can do. But at this time right now, I need you to identify yourself, please, sir.
Or am I gonna go to jail?
If you don't identify yourself, it is called resisting a law enforcement officer.
Am I gonna
and
go
you
to
will
jail?
Go to jail.
Okay. Unwillfully. I'm gonna show you my license.
Okay. That's not your license, Mr. Cook.
No, sir.
Okay.
I'm starting to hate police.
Well, I would hope that you don't.
Bro, it's frustrating. It's frustrating. I just went and got me some food, and there's 7 goddamn officers here
Yes, sir.
for no reason. That shit is stupid.
Well, it's not for no reason.
Yes, it is, bro. I'm telling you, yo, buddy. I'm sorry.
I know you amped up, but let's stay on the same
This
page.
idiot that you guys hired
Okay.
he's abusing his power.
Okay.
I didn't do nothing.
Okay.
And he pulled me over. And you're here enforcing him, backing him up.
I am.
That's encouraging bad behavior.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. That's why, bro. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You should say, hey, man, what did he do?
So, listen.
When I'll show you the video. I said, why did you pull me over, officer? Wasn't upset. He said, to ID you. What the is that? Do I have a warrant? Right? Do I look like somebody? Was I doing something suspicious? Because I looked at you? It's crazy. That's crazy.
You gonna write him a ticket?
Please do.
He's not gonna write you a ticket.
I know he bet not. Hey, come here. I want an apology too.
There you go. All right. I'm gonna move my car so you can get out of here.
Thank you. Hey, don't pull me over again, business.
This wasn't just a traffic stop, it was harassment. At 3 a.m., with empty roads, a black man was pulled over. Not for speeding, not for reckless driving, but for looking suspicious. The cop changed his story 3 times, from an ID check to a possible warrant to not using a turn signal. One cop became 7. No crime, no threat, just pressure, just intimidation. He asked why they demanded ID. They dodged questions. They acted like he owed them silence, fear, obedience, but he stood his ground. He knew his rights and refused to be bullied. Even when the supervisor showed up cool and condescending, they all stood behind the lie. No ticket, no crime, just another excuse to justify profiling. This is why we film. This is why we speak up. Because if we don't, this never ends. This wasn't about a turn signal. It was about dignity, about freedom. What to do when this happens to you? Stay calm. Let them show aggression on camera. Record everything. Dash cam, phone, anything. Crack the window. Don't roll it all the way down. You have the right to communicate without opening yourself up. Ask, am I being detained or am I free to go? Don't consent to searches, say it clearly. I do not consent. Know your state's ID laws, never hand it over just because they ask. Don't answer questions like, where are you going? It's none of their business. Don't get out unless lawfully ordered and make them say it. Ask for a supervisor on scene. Write everything down afterward. Badge numbers, times, what was said, what happened. File a complaint, talk to a lawyer. They count on fear, they count on silence. Don't give them either. Let's keep going.
Really difficult to figure out what this cat's up to right now. Hey brother, how you doing?
Doing well. How are you today?
I'm doing all right, man. What are we up to right now?
Extra patrol. What can I do for you?
Okay. Yeah, I was just wondering, I noticed that you were kind of not indicating before you turned, not indicating before you got over, weaving through traffic, and I was kind of wondering what was going on tonight that you felt like that was necessary to do that.
Have a good night, brother.
Sir, are you a sovereign citizen? Sir, I can see you got a bag there in the back. It says Walmart Extra Patrol. I really wonder if the taxpayers pay for Walmart to get patrolled by cops. Because I feel like Walmart should be providing their own private security, not the taxpayers. But what do I know? I'm just a idiot, I guess. Sir, I was wondering, could I go around town and not indicate before I turn and weave in and out of traffic like you did? And I'll be good. You won't try to pull me over and under the threat of violence? Or will you still try to drag my ass out of the car if I don't comply with everything you say? You can see you were driving through the parking lot, not following the roadway, just going right through parking spaces. Something's coming up. Something's coming up through the scanner. Hold on, they're talking. They're talking to me. He's at Walmart with... Here we go.
Step away from the door there, buddy.
Go ahead, my brother. He's at Walmart somewhere.
So, I don't know what your problem is. I'm parked here doing extra patrol. I don't know why you decided to accost me because you got upset because I drove through the back half of the lot and came around like I do every night and parked here because we're trying to deter shoplifting. That's what I'm doing here. So I don't know what you guys' problem is, okay? But the only problem is you clearly have hostility toward law enforcement. I don't know what your issue is.
Sir, me asking you questions about why you're...
radio and your phones, no one's
me asking you questions about why you're weaving in and out of traffic, not indicating before you turn. That's not hostile, sir. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of this now.
Never weaved in and out of nothing.
Calm down.
I drove around the back half of the lot and parked
Calm down now,
I
sir.
always do.
We got it all on
you
camera.
Come over here with your hostility.
We got it all on
Cameras in my
camera,
face,
brother.
That's fine. Glad you got it on camera.
Yep.
So do I, because see, I got a body camera recording you too.
No, we got your traffic violations
so I don't know
on
what your
camera.
problem is. This is a private parking lot.
Hey, there's
nobody parked in the back half,
Hey,
as you can see. I just
calm it
whipped
down.
around and parked here.
Calm down, brother.
This is ridiculous.
Let's-
Are you kidding
hey,
me?
let's calm it down.
Did an officer accost you in some way, shape, or form?
When you're out by this stoplight here, you didn't indicate before you turned into the turn lane.
Stoplight here.
When there's a stoplight right out on the highway, and when you were turning off the road, you didn't indicate before you got into the turn lane.
That's true. Are you kidding me?
You've got it on camera. I've got it on camera. Are you going to lie on camera, sir?
No, I'm not going to lie.
Okay, well then, hey, let's calm down. Why are you mad? Why are you so combative? Why are you so combative right now?
I've not caused a problem with you. I've just been sitting here,
Yep.
and you guys swarm my truck, pull your cameras up, and start falsely accusing me of weaving in and out of parking spaces. I did the same semi-circ that I always do when I come here to park. I've been doing this for the last couple of years to deter shoplifters. This is what we do. And I drove around the back half of the lot. I sat here and parked, and you guys came over here and
Sir.
started very angrily and aggressively asking me all these, why did you do this? Why did you do that?
Sir, nothing was angry or aggressive. Nothing was. We've got it all on camera. I've been very professional
That's
with
fine.
you.
I don't know what you're trying to
Been very
accomplish here.
professional with you.
What can I do for you? What are you trying to accomplish?
I was trying to ask why you didn't indicate before you got into the turn lane out there by the stoplight. You rolled your window up on me, and so I continued to ask. I don't think anything I said there was a lie.
You're clearly being hostile.
Sir, no, nobody's being hostile, but
because there's other officers here watching you.
No.
But you were a little bit ago, and guess what? My camera's been active the entire time.
I think that these guys probably went to their local training seminars and know not to give us any problems when we're asking them questions.
Who is we? I don't even know what you're talking. What's the problem?
Just
man?
when members of the public come and ask you questions, brother, the best thing you can do is just answer them instead of being hostile and combative
You
with
asked
us.
me to lead. No one was combative. You asked me
You
leading
were,
questions,
sir.
assuming that I had done wrong, and I hadn't done anything wrong.
Well, we
I
watched
just
you.
drove around the back half of the lot and sat here and parked. What is your problem?
No, we watched you do wrong. We're not assuming you did wrong. We watched you out on the road. You didn't indicate before you got over.
Okay.
Look, it is what it is, man.
That's not my memory of it.
Hey,
That's not my memory of it.
I'm not mad about it. You need to calm down, okay?
I am calm, but I am frustrated that I don't know what this is. What are you trying to do, man? What are you trying to accomplish?
It's frustrating when people kind of come back and ask you the same questions that you ask them every day, right?
Did anybody accost you or cause you any kind of a problem? I don't get it.
No, but sir, I didn't break the traffic law today.
Are you sovereign citizens or something? What are you doing?
Sir, I didn't break any laws today.
And I haven't either. So what is your
You
problem?
did. You did,
I
sir.
did
We
not.
got it
I
on
drove
camera.
around the back half of the lot and came over here and parked, and I've just been sitting here like I always do. I don't understand. What are you guys trying to accomplish?
Sir, we're just trying to get to the bottom of why you did, why you broke the law.
Okay,
We just want to know why you broke the
I
law.
don't believe that I did, so I don't know what your
Okay.
problem is.
Okay.
And so
Maybe you don't
there's no
remember.
point for
Maybe you don't remember doing it,
I
sir.
don't
We were just
understand what
coming to
you're trying
ask why.
accomplish, but there's no reason to be hostile with the police.
Nobody was being
Across the
hostile
police.
with you.
Did I do anything or say anything?
Nobody
to you?
was being hostile.
Okay.
And we weren't hostile to you. What did we say to you that gave you an indication that we
You're
were
speaking
hostile?
Much more. You're not nearly as loud or aggressive as you were when you walked up to
Well,
the
when you
truck.
got your window closed, bud, we got to
Eventually, I
talk a
rolled it up,
little
man.
louder.
Once you started doing that,
When
gotta roll it up
when your
because
window's
obviously
up, we got to talk a little louder for you to hear us.
don't
You
know what your
understand
problem
that?
is.
You rolling the window up is a little combative just in the first place.
Just to roll me, I want to say, okay, whatever. I don't want any part of
Okay.
the conflict. I don't know what your issue is.
Hey, when you pull guys
Three
like us
guys
over,
can walk up to your car like that. I
when
don't know
guys
what-
pull us over, we don't like it when you make us roll our window
Did I pull
down.
you over?
No, you didn't, but I'm sure you do it all the time, brother. But hey, look, it's not when the shoe's on the other foot. There's no need to get angry and combative about
I'm
it.
not angry. I'm upset. I'm frustrated with you guys.
It's the
because I
same
don't
thing.
understand
It's the same
why are
thing.
you doing this?
Well, we just do it because we saw you break the law. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
No,
brother.
I don't believe that I did.
Okay. Yeah, you don't have to
back
believe
out of
that
the
you
lot
did.
here and park.
You don't have to believe that
I
you
don't
did
know what
because
your
you
problem
did.
is. Great. Okay. I don't believe that. So
Okay.
I don't know what your problem is and why you guys decided to come walk up on my truck and asking all these loud, aggressive questions. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm sitting here simply providing extra patrol for Walmart. I answered that question. You didn't like that. You continued to follow up and ask more questions to try and get me jammed up with something.
Tyler, man, isn't that when you see a guy break a law and then you ask him questions, it's combative.
Yeah.
Look, you don't have to believe that you did because we saw you do it, brother.
I don't believe that.
We saw you do it.
I'll go
That's
around the
fine.
back half of the lot and parked here, and I'm sitting here like I always do, and then you guys come storming up to the car with 3 phones, being all loud and aggressive, doing the sovereign citizen thing, trying
Now
to jam up a
get
car.
him.
I don't know what your issue
Get all
is.
these guys. No, the only person that broke the law and got away with it, sir, was you.
No, not at all.
Because we didn't break the law.
You falsely accused me of leaving and out of parking spaces. I drove around the back half of the lot like I always do every night, and then I parked over here and sat here like I always do, like I've been doing for a couple of years. Where were you the last 2 years? It's never been an issue. I don't understand what your problem is.
I don't have a problem, brother.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Okay.
But I was just asking, is this your office here? You with Vincennes?
Yeah, we work for Vincennes.
Yeah, I see some state guys here. They're kind of just observing, but yeah, man. Problem here with your guy when he's on the turn, when he was getting into the turn lane up by the light up here, he just didn't indicate. We don't look. I understand. Sometimes you're driving for hours, gets away from you. I just come up to ask questions. There's nothing wrong with that. And your man here has been very hostile, combative with me. He's not really wanted to answer my questions, and I can see he called other men with guns to back him up, which I don't really think that's necessary.
You guys are mad at 3 dudes swarm my truck. I don't know what's going on. I don't know
But hey,
who
the
you are.
same thing goes when you pull somebody over, but they don't call their boys to come with guns and back them up, man. Nobody knows you either, dude. So I don't see when the shoe's on the other foot. What is the issue, my brother?
Is, man, I'm sitting here minding my own business.
Sir, I've told you I don't have a problem besides the fact that you broke the law. That's the
I
only
believe
thing.
so.
Okay, so you said he didn't use his turn signal. You guys came up and confronted him about it. Obviously, this has not been a productive conversation. He's going to continue to stay here at Walmart. The reason we're here is to deter shoplifters. There's a huge problem with shoplifters here. So, honestly, guys, I don't see this conversation going anywhere. So it's a shame that we couldn't all come to some kind of common ground, but that's probably not going to happen. We're going to go our separate ways.
And I'm fine with you guys leaving. You guys didn't break the law. I was going to ask this gentleman, you know, just to settle this traffic infraction. I don't know what's the going rate for a no turn signal. Is it about $35 per ticket or $100? Or
can I just say something?
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting paid for it. I think it'd be pretty cool, but
okay.
We saw him.
Okay, I understand that.
I'll write up a report and everything.
When I'm off duty,
yeah,
even if I'm in that truck,
yeah,
okay, and if I see somebody not use their turn signal, or maybe they're going a little too fast or something, some sort of non-hazardous moving violation, I can't pull them over. I can't confront them about it. And I'm in a marked vehicle, okay? But it's not important enough for me in plain clothes, maybe no armor, to go up and confront them about it. Honestly, I gotta say, I don't agree with you guys coming up here and he's a city police officer. You guys are absolutely within your rights to go up and talk to the man, but to come up in an accusatory tone about him not using a turn signal, how did you think it was gonna go, man?
I just kind of figured you guys do it to everybody all day long, so I figured you guys would be pretty cool with it. I was wrong, I guess, but
we do it to people sometimes, some of the day, okay?
Right.
But we do a lot more than traffic infractions. It's part of what we do, but it's not everything that we do.
Yeah, but we don't see a whole lot. So when we see a traffic infraction, we just got to go check it out, man. And look, I don't have a power to ticket, so all I can do is ask questions, right?
Sure, and
that's all I can do.
It's absolutely fine to ask questions,
right?
But I gotta say, if you had said that you saw an officer driving recklessly, if you saw him weaving in and out of traffic, if you saw him doing something that was hazardous, then you and me would be sitting down and we'd be talking about it. But if you're telling me that you saw him not use his turn signal, I don't agree with your decision to come up and
I
have
respect
a conversation about that.
Yeah.
So we'll agree to disagree.
Right.
The fact is, the man is here to deter shoplifters. That's what he's going to continue to do. We're going to go our way, and I'm going to tell you guys, it didn't go well. So we're going to part ways now. Okay.
Hey, I'm fine if you guys want to leave, man. I mean,
if you guys want to continue shopping, that's your business. But
right, yeah, and I got some stuff that I need. But when I see a traffic infraction going on, there's nothing wrong with just coming and asking a question. I get that you may not agree with that, but
sure,
that's okay. We, like you say, we'll agree to disagree. But you guys, I mean, look, nobody's holding you here. I don't really care if you guys be here.
Well,
I just wanted to know, man. I wanted to know, because you keep asking me if I'm a sovereign citizen. I wanted to know, do you feel like you can break the traffic laws with complete immunity? Because that's what I want to ask.
Listen to me. This is the last thing that's going to be said in this conversation.
You're going to try to limit my speech?
No.
What's your name and badge number, sir? Lancaster?
Hey,
you
no,
say
no.
You're going to say that this is the last thing I'm saying, sir?
I'm saying this is the end of this conversation.
Cool. Then
You know,
leave.
guess what? The Vincent Police Department is actually 3 officers short right now. 1, 2, 3 guys.
It doesn't look like it, to be honest.
If you guys want to enforce traffic infractions, go to vincents.org and fill out an application, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be honest. Seeing you guys with 7 people, 8 people here, it doesn't look like you're 3 officers short, man. Looks like you got a little bit too much pork going on around here.
Okay, well.
But that's my opinion, right? We all got the right to disagree, so I mean.
We sure do.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Are you a sovereign citizen?
No, brother. Have a good night.
Take care, y'all. Take care.
This video perfectly shows what happens when an officer is held to the same standard he enforces and completely falls apart. The cameraman notices an officer driving recklessly, ignoring signals and speeding through a Walmart parking lot. So, like any informed citizen, he steps up and starts asking questions, calmly, directly, and with the camera rolling. But the moment the officer gets called out, he flips the script. Suddenly, he's the one under attack. He gets defensive, claims the cameraman is being hostile, calls for backup, over a conversation, and to justify it all, he says he's deterring shoplifters at a Walmart that closed 5 minutes earlier. Let's be clear, if you enforce the law, you'd better follow it. And if citizens are expected to cooperate, cops should be able to answer a few basic questions without acting like they're under siege. So here's the takeaway. Always film, always ask, always hold them to their own standards. Respect to the cameraman for staying calm and calling out the double standard. This is what real accountability looks like. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
So you know what I think's going on here? I think, buddy, I think you're here doing something bad in my town.
I'm not.
What I saw from you from that kid Michael Lacey, it looked like
I don't know no Mike Lacey. I don't know.
You said you weren't involved in the whole thing with Obey Order.
No, I don't. No, I never said that to you. You said to me about this guy over here.
Right.
And I said I don't know nothing about that guy. Then you brought up Hope, and
right.
I said something about
said
some people. No, I said some people sold me a card a few days ago. That's all I was saying to you. No, I don't know nothing about over there. What you're talking about? I mean, when I pulled off from I was doing something over there, but not with that person.
What were you doing over there?
Listen, I don't have to answer questions. I am not doing nothing wrong. I promise you that. I promise you that I am not doing nothing wrong.
Are you on probation?
What's that got? That's profiling me. Why are you asking that? It's like I don't have to answer that question either. I don't have to answer that question. I mean, you. I don't agree to that, but you're gonna do what needs to be done. You're gonna do what needs to be done. You can do what needs to be done.
You keep filming, okay?
All right. What's up, man? How you doing? Yeah. Yeah.
So, for exterior vehicle, there should be no reason why you should alert, correct?
No, I'm straight. There's nothing in this car. I'm fine. I'm good. I promise you, I'm good. There's nothing to worry about. And you guys are doing this for no reason. So, you know, you do what needs to be done. Again, I done nothing.
I just got here.
Yeah.
That's why
Okay, I done nothing. I'm not worried about nothing. I done nothing at all. You know, you guys are doing this. It's more like harassing me, but okay.
Alright, so my canine, he's aggressive.
What do you mean?
He's a bite dog.
Oh,
so,
man. Jesus Christ.
So what I do
This is bad.
so while I do the exterior search, we're gonna have you step out.
I don't want to step on my car.
You need to.
How am I consenting to a search? This is crazy.
I'm not searching the interior. I'm doing the outside.
But I don't want to step out my car. I don't feel safe out there.
Yeah, but for your safety, because my dog bites.
I don't. Trust me. I'm not a dog person. I don't want to be next to your dog.
But for safety reason for you, you have to step out.
I do not consent to step out my car.
We'll get you out of here as soon as we
But I do not consent to step out my vehicle. I done nothing wrong. You guys do what needs to be done. I don't have to step out my vehicle. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe to step out my vehicle. For what grounds is this? This is illegal. You can do what needs to be done with me in the vehicle.
What I believe I saw back there, I believe I saw some sort of drug interaction.
Oh, that's and again, you're doing that based off me being black.
No.
Me being black and you seeing my background. Hold on, this is exactly what it. No. He was walking. No. He was walking. I don't know that guy. He was walking. No, I'm telling you, you're profiling me because I'm black. You're profiling me. I'm telling you, you're profiling me because I'm black. I don't care what you think you saw. You're profiling me because I'm black. And you ran my name and you see my background, so now you're like, oh yeah, there's something, but now you're like, oh, there's something in my car. Nah, there's nothing. Listen, I know how this goes. I don't have to step out. I don't have to step out my vehicle. I done nothing wrong. I done nothing wrong. I've been compliant. I gave you everything you needed. I'm not a child. I don't feel safe stepping out my car with you guys. And he got a bite dog on top of it. Yes, absolutely with yous. Look how you're treating me. You see me over here now. I'm a drug dealer. I'm a criminal. I got weapons in the car. Like
looked like an interaction of an exchange.
I don't care what you saw. I was doing nothing. That guy walked by me.
Away from you pretty quick.
He walked by me. I don't know him. He walked by me. He literally walked by me. If you would have seen an interaction, I promise you, you would have stopped it right then and there. You'd have put your lights on. You would have stopped him. You would have stopped me. You didn't see anything. You didn't see me do anything.
You turned around.
You didn't see me do anything. What you're doing is illegal. You're trying to force me out my car so you can rip my car apart. I done nothing wrong. Hey, I promise you, right? We would not be having this conversation if there was something in my car. My rap sheet says that. If you just pull my name, you'll see that. So you're wasting your time. Yeah, no, but that's not the point. I don't want to be treated like I'm a child, bro. I'm 44 years old. You're a grown man, I'm a grown man. But I don't have to step on the car because you think you've seen something.
You were just arrested recently for a B&E.
No, I don't. No. That was bank robbery, and I had nothing to do with that. I haven't been convicted of anything. You're using what you see to try to search my car. You are. You're being racist. You just said it. You said, oh, I believe that I seen you doing something and you seen nothing. And then you ran my name because I'm black. You are. You're profiling me because I'm black, bro. You know it. You just said it. You just said, oh, you just said it. You just said it. You just said, I thought I seen you doing something. I have reason to believe that you... No, you didn't. Because if you would have seen a transaction, you would have stopped right there. You're a grown man, bro. You're a cop. You're enforcing the law right then and there. Oh, you're profiling me because I'm black. Just be a man and admit that. Be a man and admit that. Please be a man and admit that. But I'm telling you, if there was something in this car, I wouldn't be here right now talking to you, bro. I promise you that. You're profiling me, and then the fact that you ran my ID and you seen it, you're bringing up charges that I haven't even been charged with. Is that not profiling? It is profiling because you just said it. You said you've been recently charged with a B&E. Look, I'm not trying to make nothing hard for you, man. Really? I'm really not, man.
Goodbye.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
That other thing with that girl is going to be all set, right?
Yeah, I'm not.
You didn't steal from her?
No.
She's coming in later.
I promise you I didn't steal nothing from that lady, bro. Because I'm not that guy.
This video is a powerful and troubling example of how quickly police overreach can turn into a blatant violation of someone's rights, especially when the citizen refuses to be a silent target. Right from the start, the officer doesn't act on facts. He acts on assumptions, vague suspicions, personal bias. There's no warrant, no charge, no clear legal reason for the stop, just a loose claim of what he thinks he saw. And that's all it takes to escalate into demands. Step out of the car, allow a search, comply without question, no legal justification, just pressure. And why? Because the driver is black. But the man behind the wheel doesn't fold. He calmly explains he hasn't done anything wrong. There's nothing illegal in the car. He's not armed, and most importantly, he doesn't feel safe. He makes that clear, and he refuses to step out or consent to a search, which he has every right to do, because under the law, you don't have to obey unlawful orders, no matter how aggressively they're delivered. Still, the officers push harder. They dig into the usual playbook, bringing up old arrests, calling his behavior suspicious, repeating orders without citing a single law. One officer eventually admits it. This is all based on what he thought he saw. That's not probable cause. And through all of it, the man stays composed, unshaken. And when he says, "You're doing this because I'm black," he's not speculating. He's stating a fact. This isn't just an incident. It's a pattern, a system. And this video is undeniable proof of it. In the end, this wasn't just a traffic stop. It was a test of rights, a lesson in calm resistance, a reminder that courage sometimes means saying a quiet, firm no in the face of power. So ask yourself, if it were you in that seat, would you know your rights and would you be ready to defend them? And let's keep going.
You better explain to me why you're breaking the law and driving on the sidewalk. Huh? I don't give a damn what you gotta do. Why are you driving on the sidewalk? It's not for motorcycles. It's not for motorcycles. I don't give a damn what you're asking me to do. It's not for motorcycles. You're driving with no lights on the sidewalk. You think you're above the law? Piglet, do you think you're above the law? Shaw, Beaverton Police, do you think you're above the law? Yes or no? The law doesn't apply to you. The law does not apply to you. And by the way, you don't have any business here. What's your business? What's your business in this private lot?
I'm doing work.
You're doing work? Go park on a public street then. Go do your work on a public street. This private lot is not for you to do circles around the building.
Sir, I'm going to ask you.
What work are you doing right now? Tell me, what is the work? What's the traffic stop? What is the traffic stop? What's the traffic stop?
Give me room to work.
I have every right to do exactly what I'm doing. I'm addressing my grievances with my public servant in whatever tone I choose to. If you don't like it, you can jump back on that piece of garbage of yours and ride along. You're not working. You're not working. When you're actively with your emergency lights on, you're working. Right now, you're in the course of your duties, and I have every right to record you. I have every right to redress my grievances, and you don't tell me where to stand.
I'm gonna ask you.
I don't give a damn. Your request is denied. Kiss my ass.
They may or may not want that to happen. Okay?
They may or may not, exactly. Until they say so, you can kiss my ass. Until they say so, you can kiss my ass. You want to go over there and solicit a trespass?
I don't want.
Do you want to go over there and solicit a trespass? Do you want to go and solicit a trespass? You're not involved in the... what? What's involved? You're not involved.
We shouldn't be too long. Okay. That name is right in.
So what are you doing? What's your work?
Well, I'd like to be able to do my work, but you're so close to me.
What's your work?
I don't want to do my
What's your work? What's your work?
I do traffic enforcement.
That's not part of your duties. Your duties are to enforce criminal law. What are you doing? No, that's not what you're doing. That's not what you're doing. You're fishing.
I don't know what you're saying.
You don't know what I'm saying? You don't know what fishing means?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Oh, so what? Okay, tell me, what were you doing when you were driving on the sidewalk, looking into people's cars? What were you looking for?
Cell phones and seatbelts.
Right. So is that active policing?
Yes.
Or is that really active policing? So does that also involve you breaking the law? Does that authorize you to break the law? Does that authorize you to break the law?
I'm not having this conversation.
Oh, well, I am. I'm having this conversation with you. I'm having this conversation with you. So here's the question again. Are you authorized to violate the law when you don't have emergency lights? Shut the hell up. When I told you to stop, you should have stopped. When I...
Getting involved in what I'm trying to do.
What are you doing? You're not engaged in anything right now? Are you actively engaged in something right now? Tell me, are you actively engaged in something right now? Where's your emergency lights? There's not even a single light turned on your motorcycle right now. Where is it? Show me what you engaged in. I don't see anything. I don't see any single light. I don't see you engaged in any traffic stop currently, any police work. What are you doing? What are you doing on this public, or excuse me, this private lot of this business establishment, parked unlawfully, by the way, okay? Because you're not parked properly in the space that you're supposed to be parked in. You're actually, then you broke the law. I confronted you. You tried to run from me, and now you're telling me, oh, leave me alone. Well, asshole, this is how it's gonna go. This is how it's gonna go. I'm gonna record everything I see.
Step away from my bike.
You can kiss my ass. I'm a free man. I'm a free man. I can stand wherever I want. If you don't like it, you can piss off. Oh, good. Is that your supervisor?
No.
Who's that? Who's that? Who are you? Who are you?
So,
Identify yourself.
I just did.
I didn't hear you.
Well, you're not paying attention.
I want your business card. You got a business card?
No, I don't. So
who are you?
Hey, I'm talking to you.
I don't need to talk to you.
Why are
Am I detained?
No.
Am I detained?
Why are you?
Am I detained?
No.
Okay.
So you're free to leave. So how about
Oh,
you
free
leave?
to stay, right?
Okay.
Free to stay.
But I'm gonna be
free to
here.
record.
What is going on with
What's
you?
going on here is I'm confronting a public servant for breaking the law. What are you? Why are you here?
To cover that officer because
For what?
you're freaking out on him.
Oh, really?
So what law
So
did he
he's
break
scared?
then? What law did he break, sir?
What law he break?
Yes. What
He
law did he
ride
break?
He rides a motorcycle on the sidewalk.
Yes.
What
Right.
law authorizes
So
him to do
let's go
that?
right over here.
Yeah. What is it? What does it say?
Look right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does it say?
What does that say?
What does it say?
What does it say right here?
What? Oh, you think so? Oh, you think so? Oregon exempt authorizes him to break the law? Is that what you're saying?
That's what that means right there.
think I'm stupid?
No, I'm explaining that to you. So
Do you
now
think
we're-
I'm stupid?
No, now you're educated on that.
About what? Exempt? Exempt means that he can break the law?
Yes.
What law is that? What law exempts him?
The law. You can look it up.
What law? Well, tell me what the law is.
I don't remember off the top of my
Oh,
head.
you don't remember?
135.0.
Go look it up. Go look it up. Go look it up. Go look up the exempt law. Yeah,
So
what?
They have trespassed you from your property.
Really?
So you need to stand on the sidewalk.
Show me a paper where it says I'm trespassed.
I asked them.
Yeah?
They did that. If you
Yeah?
want to get arrested, you can stay here.
I'm gonna go ask them just to confirm it.
You're not
You need to identify yourself.
You need to
I
leave
never
the property.
refused. I'm not going to
You
leave.
need to leave the property.
Okay, fine.
Go to the sidewalk.
Let's go. Right here. Right here. Now what? Now what?
If you return to this property, you can be arrested for criminal trespass.
I'm on the sidewalk. Now what?
Yeah, no, we're letting you know that, right?
You're letting me know what?
You're criminally trespassed from this property, and if you return, you could be arrested.
No, nobody said I need to leave. Oh, he just solicited a trespass? Really? Who's the manager there? Who's the manager there?
This video is a masterclass in holding road cops accountable, and this officer couldn't stand a second of it. Caught red-handed, a motorcycle cop was riding on a sidewalk, no lights, creeping through a private business lot like he owned it. But when the cameraman called him out, he had nothing. He started with silence, then tried to deflect because there's simply no justifying breaking the same laws you're supposed to enforce. And when he realized he had no defense, he pulled the typical coward move, tried to get the business owner to trespass the cameraman. When they can't cite a law, they try to hide behind private property lines. What really matters is this. Police can't just cruise sidewalks and pretend it's part of the job. Being exempt doesn't put them above the law. And as a citizen, you have every right to film, challenge, and hold public officials accountable, especially when they're stepping out of line. So never back down just because a badge barks louder than the law. And let's keep going.
Hey, look, if you don't step out, I'm gonna have to. You're hindering government.
No, I'm not. I got the information you asking for.
By all means.
No, I got the info. No, I just had y'all tased me for nothing a week ago. I don't trust y'all. I'm not getting out the car. No, ain't no way.
Look.
No, I got what you looking for. No, I don't have to roll my window down. That's not against the law. No, it's not. I got you. I'm giving you what you need. Everything you need is right here. I do not have. I'm giving you everything. I got everything.
Give it to me. Is it in your name?
Yeah, this car in my girlfriend's name, everything here.
Your name.
It don't have to be in my name to drive a car. I know my rights.
Let me see everything. You don't get it. You're hindering government operation.
No, I ain't. I gave you everything you asked for. The insurance and the car. And I got somebody here and everything that's going on. I don't trust y'all. I don't trust y'all. I do not trust y'all. I gave you everything that's to their car.
It doesn't matter.
It do matter. I don't have to get out my car. I know my rights. No, I don't.
Get out and talk to me.
I don't. I'm talking to you right here.
You don't have a tag, sir.
There go the tag information. I just bought the car. I got 21 days to get a tag.
No, you got 10.
I got 21 days.
You got 10 business days.
And that equals 21 days. So do it say 10 days on there?
Who's the owner of the car?
The name on the paperwork you got.
Do you have her number so I can call?
She stay up here. You see the address?
I said.
I don't have a number.
You don't have her?
Nope. I don't have to have a number to drive a car.
So drive up to her address because it says Alexander Wynn.
No, you can't read. It say Alexia Wynn.
Alexia Wynn. Okay. At 20th Street Northeast.
That's my address. Look at the license.
Everything's saying 20th Street Northeast.
That's my address. Look at my license.
I don't need to look. Right.
Well, you just trying to be smart, but
Sir, I'm not trying to be.
Yes, you got all the information you need, insurance and everything.
No.
I don't have to have. You don't have to talk to her for me to drive this car.
I gotta make sure that.
No, if it's stolen, it'll be in your computer.
No, not
that ain't my problem. Can I get all my paperwork back?
Not yet, sir. I'm not finished with the stop. I'm sorry.
Y'all harassing me. I need your number, your car number, and everything.
My name is Deputy Hannah.
Okay, can you write it down? I ain't gonna remember. My memory bad. Okay.
Okay, you're videoing it.
Why do you need her to
Because you don't have a tag on.
there go the information right there. And it's my address. That's my girlfriend.
Okay.
It don't have to match.
It does.
No, it don't.
These are little clues that we go off of.
No, the car, you know the car ain't stolen. Come on, come on with it.
Hold on just a second. All right, Mr. Powell, listen to me. I'm going to explain this to you, okay? Here's the thing. I am going to let you go. The car's not in your name. You're not on the paperwork. The address might be the same, but it's one of those right there. Do you understand why I'm asking you this?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. You have a good day.
You too.
Now this last clip, I know a lot of people have questions about. Are you as a driver or a passenger required to exit the vehicle during a traffic stop when an officer requests you to do so? The answer is yes, you do. I know Mr. Powell stated he had rights to remain in the vehicle and was fortunate enough to do so. However, in the United States, police officers have authority to order the driver out of the vehicle during a traffic stop. A Supreme Court case decided in 1977, Pennsylvania v. Mims ruled that police officers may, as a matter of course, order the driver of a lawfully stopped vehicle to exit the car. The court held that this action is justified by concerns for officer safety. Unfortunately, the stark reality is once an individual exits the vehicle, it's the individual's safety that significantly decreases. And for passengers, Supreme Court case Maryland v. Wilson in 1997 held that officers may also order passengers out of a lawfully stopped vehicle.
Hey, how's it going, man?
UPS, is it a stop, sir? What's your speed?
Speed?
Yes, sir. You have your driver license?
Sure. How fast was I going?
75, sir.
75, ready? Okay.
Yeah. Is there an emergency, sir, or anything like that?
Is that an emergency?
Yeah.
Where?
No, I know I'm asking you. That if you have an emergency or anything like that.
Do I have an emergency?
And vehicle insurance, Mr.
Can you verify with the tag?
With the tag?
Yeah, I have it on my email.
On your email?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let me check. I can check for you.
Okay. If you cannot verify it, I'll.
For the insurance?
Yeah.
Okay. It is insured, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. And the kids back here, they're yours, sir?
That's irrelevant to the stop, man.
Give me a chance. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
You've never had a Texas driver license?
Have I don't answer questions, man.
Yeah, but you ever got your Texas driver license?
I won't answer questions.
Okay, give me a chance. I'll be right back.
All right, man.
Driver, Sir Rincon. Estrada Rincon, right?
Yes, sir.
The vehicle is under...
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, that's not your middle name or anything like that, right?
No, it's not.
Okay. And do you have your social security number?
Yes, I do.
Alright, sir. Could you write it there for me?
What?
The social security?
Oh, no, I don't need to provide that information.
You need to provide that information?
I don't need to provide that information.
Okay.
No.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
I don't answer
You know
questions, man.
Okay.
Is this an immigration checkpoint
resident or anything like that? Like a resident?
Is it like an immigration checkpoint or?
No, I'm trying to check if
immigration
you have a
stop?
Texas driver license or identification. Because you could also, be arrested and stuff like that.
Okay.
So
Is it an immigration stop?
Because I'm looking at your card here, and that's why I'm inquiring about it.
Okay.
Because it is going to be a citation for speeding,
Okay.
sir.
Go ahead and issue the
So
citation.
we put as much information on there.
Okay.
So it could identify you. You know what I mean?
Okay.
All right.
Got it.
Give me a chance. I'll be right back. Sir, how old are your kids?
I want to answer
You said
questions.
they're kids, right?
I want to answer questions.
Okay.
That's irrelevant to the stop, man.
No, it's because safety seats are important.
Okay.
For crashes.
Okay.
You might not agree with me, but it's for public safety. So
Okay.
if you get in a crash, kids might be injured.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
All right, sir. The child in the back, She looks too young. Okay.
She looks too young?
Yeah, for a safe. She needs a safety seat.
Okay.
All right. And I know you don't want to identify your child, or if she's your child, okay.
Do they
That's
need
fine.
identification?
So
or-
for that, I'm sorry.
Do they need identification or
Who?
the children?
No. Well, I was asking you. I wasn't asking for identification.
All right.
So it's gonna be a citation also for the child's safety. All right.
Okay.
So if you don't want to tell me the age of the child, you can let the judge know.
Okay.
It's gonna be Danny Dominguez here in Webb County. The information is provided there by signing. It's not admission of guilt, but you've been informed of the judge information. You just sign there for me, please.
Where's that? Here?
That's correct. You'll get a copy, don't worry.
Okay.
And your Mexican driver license? You'll be safe, sir.
Thank you.